Laugh out loud, love a lot, and shop for what makes you happy.
Hey guys, Mandy here with Laugh Love Shop, and if you can hear Mickey Mouse Clubhouse playing, I am trying to distract Rennie so I can get this video recorded. For today's video, I have an update on my last 90 days. If you missed the first video, I will go ahead and link it up in the corner just so I'm not repeating myself too much, but it's basically a health update. And I'm gonna be real honest, the last 3 weeks have been rough. Really rough. Now, this is going to be too much information for some of you, and I'm sorry about that, but it is what it is, and it is life. And that is that I have a 5-week cycle. And one of those weeks is my period, the 2 weeks before I'm PMSing. So when I PMS, it does not lead to good decisions all the time. So I've been making poor decisions in one area and maybe a bad decision, maybe a good decision, I don't know. But I've also been making some good decisions, so let's just talk through it. First off, my bad decision. I have not been eating very well. I've been eating too much and I've been eating not healthy foods, and so that's kind of where I'm at, and I find that every time I PMS, it makes it really hard to make good decisions in that area. The maybe good, maybe bad decision is that I have not been weighing myself while I was PMSing or on my period, because it just makes me sad, and when I'm sad, it makes me make even poorer decisions. So I decided not to weigh myself at all. So I think that was a good decision, because when I did weigh myself after my period, I only gained like 2 pounds or something like that. And since I was down about 5, then, you know, that's still a step in the right direction. The good decisions that I've been making: one, I have been continuing to walk about 3 times a week. So that's really good. It's usually between 2 and 4 miles that I've walked. So those are really good decisions. Even the days when my friends can't walk with me, I've gotten out there and started walking, although this week it's really cold. Like today, it's only going to be in the 30s. And while it would be fine if it was just me walking, pushing Rennie in the stroller, like she's only 2. And I feel like it's just too cold for her to be out on a walk because she's not going to be exercising and, you know, warming her own body up. So if you guys have tips for walking with kids in the wintertime, please let me know, because it feels like wintertime. And the last 2 good decisions that I made have to do with Instagram. The first thing that I did was I stopped following people on Instagram who made me feel like I wasn't good enough. I wasn't thin enough. These are women who are thin, who have perfect houses, perfectly decorated houses, perfectly clean houses, and perfect families, and perfect pictures. And I'm sure that this is just my own insecurity and my own emotional immaturity, but I had to unfollow a lot of people because that is not my life. Maybe that's their life in real life, but it's not my life in real life. And I just am not going to be able to live up to that. So that was the first decision. I unfollowed a bunch of people. And my second decision was to start following people on Instagram who are more like me. As far as fashion goes, I searched the hashtag average girl size because I'm an average girl size. I'm not really thin and I'm not plus size. I'm just an average girl size. And I am actually starting to tag my fashion photos with the average girl size hashtag, because in fashion, it is helpful to follow people who have the same body type as you do. And I'm not just talking about body type like apple, pear, triangle, inverted triangle, whatever, but I'm like talking about people who are the same size as you. If I see a sweater that some Instagrammer is posting and it's on Amazon, like that's great. I love shopping on Amazon, but if she's super thin and all the models in the pictures on Amazon are super thin, that doesn't give me confidence in how that sweater or whatever is going to fit on me. So that's why I started following. I searched the hashtag and then I started following a bunch of Instagrammers who are more on the average side. So I think that that was a really good decision. The Instagram thing was a really good decision, and I'm continuing to walk, and I did run-ish. I did like jog for 2 miles, and I don't think I told you guys this because I think in my last video My husband hadn't told me this yet, but every Thanksgiving he runs the local turkey bowl, which is a 5K. And he said, this year you're running it. And for every mile that you run between now and then, you get $1. And if you run the turkey bowl in 14-minute miles, then you get, I think the prize was $50. And if you run it in 13-minute miles, you get $100. And if you run it in 12-minute miles, then you get $150. Well, I ran 2 miles the other day, and it was just over 11-minute miles. So I was really kind of surprised, but also very proud of myself. And I told my husband he might have to up the ante to give me a $200 prize slot. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited that my pushing the stroller has actually made me stronger than I realized as far as that's concerned. I will update you guys in my next 90 days video on how the turkey bowl went and, everything else that needs updated at that time. But I hope you guys found this video inspiring and helpful and just real and raw, my real life on how things are going. And yeah, if you did find it helpful or anything like that, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me some positivity in the comment section down below. I could definitely use it, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.
New videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. In the meantime, check these out and follow me across social media.